Apa khabar semua? Selamat Hari Malaysia.
Selamat Hari Malaysia, bro. And today, so many people send in pictures of what they do today. You know, we tell everybody, yeah, this year we couldn't do a grouping, send a picture of you and your car, you know, we're gonna flash it. Okay, HP, quickly just go through. That's Eugene, you know, come on, next. Oh, that's Singer, beautiful. This morning's drive. Yeah. And this is in Penang Evoclub. You know, drop the top drive. Thank you so much for sending all this in. That's Alex Stamrock Wong in Sarawak. Ferrari. Yeah, all this sending. We don't mind what car you send in. If you send in this Andre from Johor, you know, if you send in, we will feature it. And we posted on Horizon. That's Apple with his milk tea, his cap. If you send it in, we will post it up on Horizon, and then you can go there and check it out. You know, we compile all of them. Surprise visitor at our Evo Clubhouse in Penang, a Porsche Speedster. My God, that's awesome. All right, so go to Horizon Facebook and check out the posting. Oh, that's your picture. Yeah. Yes, lovely. That's a nice picture, bro. All right, that's Thomas' car. Yeah, I watch again. All right, so go there and check it out. Now the funny thing is, today we actually, you see, this is Thursday, and Thursday belongs to Thana. And usually Thursday, Thana will, you know, speak about something else alongside car. And actually today we actually wanted to do a continuation of course, if you ask questions there, maybe Con or HP what they can reply. So earlier on, Thana did a live show with Mark Francis. He said, should you buy a property during the pandemic, right? And today we actually wanted to invite one of our colleagues. She's there, you know. You guys may have seen her on and off, but it's her first time being invited to our live. So we would like to welcome Fenn, because she allowed us to continue this topic. She actually bought her house during the pandemic. All right. All right.
Fenn.
So, let's all welcome
Hello.
Hi, Fenn.
Fenn, you relax now. So,
I'm so excited to have you here, Fenn.
Today's show is because both of you guys also bought property. Would you like to share with us why, or what is it? Which is it? You know?
Okay.
Where
we have been looking for, or more of the other half, my boyfriend has been looking for property. It's a mixed thoughts whereby he actually wanted something for investment right from the start. Then of course along the way, as we got more stable and all, then of course if we can get a dream home lah. So the thought process behind is basically if we can invest in a place where there is possible rental yield, and at the same time, then ultimately it's our retirement home or a dream house that we wanted. So that was how we actually set our mind to look out for options back then.
So tell us about this new one that you bought.
So it's a property by San Gabi, and how it attracted us is it was really the address. Then my boyfriend was like, such a prestigious address. So I was like, wow, you're so vain. He said it's just one word between like KLCC, KLGCC. So this property is located just right next to TTDI, adjacent to Bukit Kiara and also Damansara Heights, and then Mont Kiara, that's south. So that's where when we stumble upon this project, it's called Jendela. Then we realized, the location. So me, I'm a big fan or a big lover of nature. I like green and all. So and I have a relative, my cousin, staying just next to the Bukit Kiara Park. It's an old condo called Pinggiran Kiara. So I love at night. It's literally you can feel the air is fresh and all. So that's where we started to sort of like research when we look at TTDI, the price is crazy. Like 25-year-old condo still selling like 1.4 mil, 1.5 mil, and it's 25 years condo. We're like, wow. So that's where we were like, okay, that's it. We won't be able to afford it. So until we stumbled upon Jendela, and then we realized we can afford. So that's how it all started our journey. Then,
But definitely, one of the things which I was also looking to Jendela was the fact that the whole area, the postcode, undeniable, Bobby, is 60,000. So there is something unique about that postcode, that area, exclusivity. The area is there's no two way of dividing it. The area is the area. It's just that.
This area is epic, right? Like Taman Tun, KLGCC, Bukit Damansara, Mont Kiara, Sri Hatamas.
The first line of the ad.
It's almost it's a private enclave. I mean, you have no idea how much oxygen you get when you are living on a golf course.
How furnished is it?
I would say it's semi-furnished. So it's always the kitchen, like the wet kitchen comes with cabinets and all. Not the dry kitchen. And so it's I think it's the fixed furniture, the cabinets and
aircon, toilet is done up.
Yep. Toilet is done up with heater and all. Yeah.
So the kitchen cabinets, all those are all
those are included.
Anybody who has shifted house before, I would appreciate as much of these things done there as possible. Then you less things to fix.
I bought the unit that I bought is the smallest one. It's 1,003, 1325, something like that. Yeah.
Oh yo.
This
dislokasi.
So to answer, this is not, the cemetery is outside. Because someone asking there's a Muslim cemetery. No, the cemetery is outside near the highway. This is like the left side is Taman Tun, right?
It's just really next to the Bukit Kiara entrance where a lot of people park their car.
Why during the pandemic, or the reasons that you all got it now, or instead of waiting later?
We actually got very, very surprised is starting price per square foot and all, because all the surroundings, right? It's really priced all above this. And then of course the second part is interest. We are paying less than 3%. Now it's like 2.9% interest. I've never paid such a low loan interest before. If you are looking at investment or really buying for homestay, and I think this is a really good time.
Stamp duty, no joke way. I feel so painful when I pay stamp duty. I paid 40 over 1,000, for what? Just to register the name there. So you don't need to pay stamp duty now, right?
Correct. Stamp duty, legal fee of the S&P is actually covered by the developer. So stamp duty, MOT, all these are actually covered under HOC. We were lucky because back then it was supposed to end, by right, it was supposed to end, I think, sometime in June. The second phase or third phase or whatever phase, MCO 3.0 kicks in and all. Then the government announced to actually extend all the way until end of the year.
When is the right time to buy, And they say, people bought, they all make money, they all buy now. Stupid. Don't do that. You always must buy when the market is down. But people with good credit, and if you are good, your good credit is there, your cash flow is there, and you don't make use of it, you don't buy property, you are wasting your credit. It's just a waste of what you have as a benefit.
What is that HOC? HOC is I keep hearing
home ownership. C is what? Home campaign. And they have certain tiers, like it's for properties that is below 2.5 million are entitled for this HOC program.
So it's in KLGCC, and what else is like appeals to you, like the whole, because we all know KLGCC.
Right. So the funny thing is, I like green. So that's how much I like TTDI. That's why we started researching on TTDI. Whereas my boyfriend on the other side, he's more on like he wants convenience. We were actually at one point we were also looking at like Mont Kiara side, or of course at first we were focusing on Sunway. It's just because of the current location. Correct. My current location, my parents are in Puchong right now. So of course, why Sunway? And I used to stay in Subang. So it's just this area. So one more important point that I forgot to mention is, so the for this property that I bought, Jendela, it comes with 10 years of KLGCC membership. So that was also one thing that caught our attention, is like, if you don't just enjoy the condo facility. So of course the condo inside there is pool and all, but you get to actually enjoy the whole facility in KLGCC. And TPC KL is also a world-renowned golf cart. So that's also another perk.
And it's not cheap, by the way. You're talking about 300,000 there itself, 10 years in.
The residential one, if I'm not mistaken, is about 150,000 for a 10 years membership.
I just found someone selling their membership in Carousel, 205,000.
A lot of the expats were called golfers. They like to play golf, Here, but the golf membership isn't covered by their company's claim. Here, if we say that my rental is X dollar, they can claim from the company rental plus membership. And
coming from a CFO.
Correct.
Man.
And they get to stay somewhere which they want more greenery. Because the problem with most expats moving out of Mont Kiara now is because they hate the jam. Because there's no more greenery, no more cooling, They're moving out of there.
Very true. A lot of people kena, those who rent Mont Kiara and KLCC. A solid example, Volvo's previous MD, Leonard Stagland. Leonard, my good friend Leonard, for him it's like, I'm an expert in Malaysia. Of course, we stay in KL downtown, right? KLCC area, right? He kena right next to his block. They are building another tower. All his 3 years in Malaysia, 3 or 4 years, right? Every single day he's hearing tong 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 tong, and a lot of expats who actually stays in Mont Kiara also kena. Like they stay here, then next tower coming up. When's the completion?
60 months. So it's in 5 years time lah.
5 years time lah. So now until 5 years later, you're just servicing like the interest or whatnot, right? About their building, right? Then only your installment will come in 5 years time.
So poor people like me cannot afford the facing golf course one. So I'm buying the smallest unit. So the unit that we bought is actually facing TTDI view. It's not too bad though.
It's still a nice view. Come on, TTDI.
Bro, it's TTDI.
Also, TTDI has got not much of high-rise buildings.
It's a mature township. It's full already. There's no land.
Correct.
To do anything else.
There's no room to build.
Correct. And that's why you buy properties. So what you must always think of is not to say, wow, a nice view. It's about what is not going to be there in the future.
So there are 2 blocks in Jendela. So the block that we bought is Tower B. So Tower B only have two types. The first floor starts from level 9. Then at Tower A, you have the big ones, the units where I heard there are a lot of Datuk Datin who make purchase, and then they bought the entire floor.
There are many property out there who's luxurious, but only here in Jendela you got the golf club, you got the greenery, you got the fact that everywhere else in the area is getting marked up. People are overdeveloping Mont Kiara. It's crazy. People are going to destroy even like Bukit Masara is going to be destroyed, be jammed up, packed up, So but in TPC also, the area is your area, the whole area. No one can enter to the whole how many 100-acre place there is. It's a big place, Bobby. No one can enter the area. So even the people, even in the taman, forget taman, it's like the postcode who can come in the area also is limited. So there is so much of exclusivity. There's so much of one-off uniqueness about the whole Bukit Kiara and TPC area.
Yes.
Looking at KL Greater Plan and studying where the main infra are being. I think that KL is coming to a point that almost everywhere is connected, and even if it's connected, everybody's driving. Last time they say, "Wow, you buy near MRT, sure it'll go up triple in price, whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. That never happened, you know.
No,
Because
and-
the fact is, people are still taking. They want to take MRT. They take MRT. They want to drive. They want to drive. It's still the same.
Yeah.
I think much has happened. What I call after the inflation has gone up, you know.
No, I'm a committee member of my condo, you know. So I look at all the things that people, I will think of the next time the replacement cost and all that.
But actually, that brings us to something. What is the maintenance cost like? Fenn, did they tell you?
Oh yes,
Then you
it's
have,
42
yes.
cents. 42 cents. Surprisingly, it's not very high compared to the projects that we have seen in Sunway and all. Trust me, 42 cents is
Make it bigger.
is
make it-
not expensive, not the most expensive. I mean, it's not the cheapest, but it's something that we see it as reasonable. Yeah.
My condo also 40 cents. I just calculated. My condo also 40 cents. Yeah.
Mm.
Thana, I want to go check out. Saturday,
You know,
Sunday, when?
I'll call you. I'll let you know.
Let me know. I want to go check it out. So Thana,
Hey,
you
Fenn.
let me know.
I'll call you.
When?
lah.
We go together.
Yeah. No problem.
How many parking lot your unit have?
2.
Standard
Minimum
will be
2
2, right?
and standard 2, and there are
Standard is 2
3
nowadays.
car park.
Wow, congrats,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Comment from.
Don't congrats
TK
me. You are viewing the show unit, right?
No lah, I mean,
How to make it?
hey, Thana, we go together.
Come.
Because if my document not strong enough, I throw your name also. Saturday,
Can. I'll organize it. I'll send you the message.
Gary, Saturday morning drive. And then okay, this thing right is really not up to my call because I'm tempted, right? I want to go check it out. I mean, mainly because of the location. Actually, it's all about location. You don't even need to tell me the layout, what the facing and all that. I mean, how worse can it be? It's like Taman Tun or golf, right? It's then Bukit Kiara is not so. To me, it's like my gearing lah. It's always my gearing lah.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so Saturday on
On.
I need to go and check all my documents and all that. Yeah, I'm not like you. You know, you are like an accountant or finance guy, audit guy, right? All your stuff's all very clean one, right?
Worst case scenario, we go to the driving range.
Hey, this tonight was supposed to we celebrate Fenn. You know, she bought a house during pandemic. And actually, they bought 2 houses during pandemic. Right?
Big way.
Yeah, lor. Gary and who else is joining us on Saturday? PM us on Horizon if you want to. We will tell you where. Thana will tell where we are grouping up for our morning drive. Then probably you. I'm not gonna bring my checkbook.
Shopping time.
No lah, just go and see, and then if possible, I try. I don't know, but I am tempted because of the location and all that thing lah.
Honestly, it's fantastic value actually.
To me, something like this. Layout, condo layout, more or less there one ma, right?
No,
honestly,
you can't go wrong with the location. You can't go wrong with the fact that you have KLGCC membership bundled into it, and which can be part of your rental contract, right? And by Sime Darby, you know, it's a reputable developer.
And honestly, like personally, I can't afford to buy if it wasn't during this period, because if I were buying any other period, let's say a sub-sale means you cannot afford to buy. Sub-sale, forget it. For the one is appreciation, but just the fact of legal fees, the stamp duty, all that, cannot afford to buy. Only way to buy property is buying new. That's the only way.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you all are happy to see Fenn. I hope you all see Fenn more often.
I'm happy to have you
more often. Yeah.
I hope
And,
I didn't bore you guys.
No, thank you, Fenn, for sharing with us. And the first thing we're gonna check is, Fenn bought which unit? Left and right still available.
Let's do that.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Stay safe.
Wait for the next video where me and Thana and Gary and Anthony And then I don't know who else just now, Luke or who. We go morning drive and then we go look see lah. Who else want to join us? Let us know. Who wants to look see together? You know, just look see, right? Look see. Okay.
If you feel like bringing your textbook, go ahead.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. We're gonna end the video here. Thank you, Thana. Thank you, Con. Thank you, Fenn. And
Good night.
Thanks, Fenn.
Good night, guys.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.